Hi, I'm Bootstrap Bill, and this is a presentation on how to conduct a needs assessment to help make decisions regarding future information needs. A classmate was interviewed regarding decisions she will be making approximately 6 months in the future from now. I will refer to her as a decision maker from now on. Here are the 4 decisions she is facing. I listed them from the most important to the least important decision according to her. The first is whether to buy a ticket to visit her mom in El Salvador during winter break or go to Ohio to visit her other family. Her second decision is whether to continue with the internship she has next fall or find a new internship or job. Her third decision is whether to attend graduate school after college or to find a job. Lastly, her fourth decision is whether to take art classes or to volunteer during her free time in the summer. Here is the method that I will be using to assess her information needs to form a data collection plan. This method was obtained from a lecture in an information systems course taught by Dr. Oemi. First, I will identify the decisions she will be making in the future, which was already done in the previous slide. Second, the information needed to make each decision will be determined. Third, this information will be collated and placed into general categories. Fourth, the primary decision maker and an outside expert will rate the importance of each information need on a 1 to 7 scale. It is important to emphasize here that when determining which information needs are important, that what people need for success is a greater priority than what they want. Lastly, the numerical data will be analyzed to formulate a prioritized data collection plan. This chart here is the culmination of many of the steps described in the previous slide. The decision maker was questioned on the different information needs she needs to make her decisions. There are many common themes across each decision regarding her information, and these were placed into categories. The categories that emerged are listed on the left as information items, as you can see. These information items are benefit to future career aspirations, the cost of the activity, the level of enjoyment, the location, the people involved, and salary considerations. The decision maker provided a rating of 1 to 7 for each of these information items for each decision, with 1 being the least important and 7 being the most important. A score of 0 was assigned if the information item was irrelevant to the decision. An expert was then questioned for his opinion on the importance of each of these information items for each decision using the same scale. All of the ratings from the decision maker and expert can be seen here. To conduct an analysis of the ratings from the previous slide and formulate a data collection plan, the average and range of each information item across the decisions was taken of both the decision maker and expert's ratings. The data is shown here in this table. This data can then be used to formulate a data collection plan. A high average rating and a small range would make the information item an essential item. Data for essential items should be collected immediately. A high average rating but a wide range across the issues marks the information item as a rapid collection item. Action is not required, but one should begin planning for data collection. A low average rating and a wide range across the items designates the information item as a periodic collection item. Data should be collected on these items when needed. A low average rating and a low range designates a low priority item. These items can generally be ignored. For the decisions we were considering, you can see that benefit to a career and salary considerations were essential items because they had a small range and high average rating. The enjoyment factor and people involved were rapid collection items because they had a high average but a wide range as well. The cost and location were periodic collection items because they had a low average but wide range. There were no low priority information items. Using these priority considerations will allow the decision maker to collect information most efficiently and allocate resources properly by assessing where and when they are most needed. There are many benefits of this form of needs assessment. It allows subjective and qualitative criteria to be placed in an objective, quantitative scale which effectively allows one to collect the right information at the right time. It saves time, money, and other resources by concentrating where the need is and separating it from the wants. I believe the method also has room for improvement. We could use multiple experts for more objectivity. We could also assign weights to certain experts or the decision maker. For example, when making personal decisions, the input of the decision maker might get a higher weight, but for occupational decisions, the expert might carry a larger weight. Of course, this idea would make the process and calculations more complicated. So that's how you conduct a needs assessment. Thank you for your time.